Good evening, everyone, and this is Cyber Yuki Kato, and today we are going to live stream random retro games. And to my viewers today, welcome. And my first viewer is Boomy, my moderator. Hello, Boomy. Cat, pat, thank you for the pat, pat the cat. Yeah, we pat the cat. If you don't pat me, I'm going to bite you. Hello, Boomy. How is your evening? How is your tummy? Do you still have stomach ache? Are you feeling well compared from last time? Or do you still feel a bit sick? Still a bit gassy, but getting better by the day. That's good to hear. Yeah, we need to take a lot of rest, especially when we have stomach ache. Yeah, I really don't like stomach ache. I hate that because if I have stomach ache, I cannot enjoy the foods. Food is life. I don't want to get any stomach ache. Okay, let's play something Boomy would like. I mean, Boomy likes every game I play on my stream, but something that will hit the nostalgia in Boomy's heart. I think I have it here. Aha, this one. Captain Commando. I haven't finished this game yet. I did try to play. It was really fun. It's just a very different art style compared to Captain Commando when it comes to Marvel versus Capcom. He looks different here. Yeah, let's go for Captain Commando. I remember you told me that you used to play this game. I played this a lot as a kid. In an actual arcade machine or in a mall or in a arcade cafe. 1991. Ah, okay, the PS1. I forgot. I forgot. It was in the 90s that a lot of arcade games were ported to the PS1 and the Sega Saturn. Ooh, Captain Commando is 26 years old. I didn't know that. That was news to me. And this one is Ginzu the Ninja, and he's 28. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, how about this one? This one kind of look like a mummy. Mummy tall guy. It's like when you mix a mummy and a daddy long legs. Yeah. Mac the knife. Oh, everything is unknown. Mysterious. Ah, this guy is so cute. It's a baby in a mecha suit. A cute baby in a mecha suit. Cute baby. And it can kick some ass. Let me just adjust the volume. I don't know if it's a bit soft. Can you hear the in-game sound or should I make it louder? The mummy is my favorite in the PS1 version. He's so damn up against bosses. Okay, let's go for Captain Commando because he's the main character. But I will try the mummy later. The mummy guy. Game sound is okay. Thank you. Ooh, now this is the Captain Commando everyone loves. And Boomy's favorite game. Oh yeah, this is the arcade version. This is not the PS1 version. So the 2D sprites is very different when you compare it to the PS1 version. Yeah, I always prefer the arcade version of other games unless they are unplayable on Mame. I use the game ports from the PS1. Ride on? Can I ride on it? Ooh, wow! Look, Boomy, I'm controlling a mecha suit. A mecha guy using mecha suit. I can't grab it? Okay. Guess not. I don't know about the arcade, but the Mummy can one hit the bosses on PS1. Is that some kind of cheat code? Probably. How is that even possible? Or are you spamming the attack button and then you win? Yeah, when I first seen Captain Commando in his original beat 'em up game, he really looks very different from the fighting games version of it. Not exactly a cheat, but it's very easy to use that Mummy guy because of how up his damage is. Just certain button combinations. Ooh, I didn't know there were some button combinations that you need to do to unleash their super move. And here I am just spamming buttons and then yeah, beat him up all the shitheads. I think. Well, it's very understandable since it's been a very long time you haven't played this game, so your memory is probably vague. I think L1 R1 triangle. L1 R1 triangle. Too bad this is not the PS1 version, so I don't know how to pull it off. Maybe it's a secret. It's a secret power. But I may be wrong. Yeah, it's been a very long time you haven't played this, so it's very understandable if you only remember bits and pieces. Unless it's a game that you've been playing in the past over and over again, like for 1,000 times, and you never forget even a single bit of information on how to beat the game using the Mummy guy. Yeah, I don't know about the arcade version though. Like Tekken? Exactly. Something like that, yes. Just like when you play Tekken, you always talk about Tekken. I wish it was kissing instead. Yeah, I like a game that's called Kissing. Yeah, I don't know how that game's going to work. Kinda like a bachelorette kind of game. What? Hold on, I need to adjust my hat. I think my hat is slipping off my head. And I need to adjust my red tie. Pat. Yeah, pat. I don't know, it's a little bit itchy. Hold on. It has so many cat fur actually. My hat, my beanie hat is full of cat fur. But that's probably the reason why it's itchy or something. I wonder if there's some kind of button combination on this. Ooh, lightning. Your cat been sleeping on the hat? Ah yeah, because my hat is just beside my pillow. So yeah, they use this as a something they can lie on. Their own pillow. Well, it is a very comfy hat. If I were a cat, I would definitely make this my bed. But yeah, it's itchy because it has a lot of cat fur. Yeah, they like to sleep on my hat because it's soft and it's cottony. Yeah, 100% cotton. Why does it keep on slipping off my head? Is my head really that big? Or maybe my beanie hat is just too small. Pat. Pat. Yeah, it's sometimes it's challenging to adjust the right angle. Okay, now let's go on with the game. So are you planning to go to the, what is it again? Lebaran? Is it Lebaran? Lebaran? You going to Lebaran? Yeah, isn't it something that you're going to attend with your auntie and your family? Lebaran kinda reminds me of Idil Fitr. I might be wrong, but yeah, here in my country we celebrate Idil Fitr. It's a Muslim thing. Ah, dang it! Why did I choose a ninja? So what do you actually do in Lebaran? Gotta go to my aunt's home and all. What are you doing there? You eat food? Idil Fitr? Yeah, that's not the real spelling, but yeah, it's pronounced like that. It's a Muslim celebration. All I know, it's a Muslim celebration, but I don't really know the exact detail of it. I'm not Muslim. I think it's the same. Lebaran and Idil Fitr, probably just different words. What do you exactly do in Lebaran? Eat food, gathering? Is it gathering with family? In Indo, it's called Idul Fitri. What? Here in my country, it's Idul Fitr. Idul Fitr. It's almost identical. Almost, but yeah, we celebrate it the same day. Eat food, chatting with family, etc. Also, it's like a food gathering, ritual food gathering. So, do you like meditate? Do you wear special hats? You know those hats that kinda look like kitchen bowls? I mean, they kinda look like it, but yeah, there's the style of hat. It may be same thing, just different pronunciation, etc. because of different country, but yeah, it could be the same, just with different words. And yeah, we are in different countries. Some people do, yeah. Do you wear that hat? That hat that looks like a bowl? I mean, I think it would look really pretty on me. But I don't like wearing hats. Ah, Boomy, not a big fan of hats. Boomy's not a big fan of hats, but he's a big fan of cats. Cat, cat. Yep. So are you gonna save some food for me when you get home? Because cats are good for pats. You always love cats. Crazy for cats. Fit kit. Fetket. So when are we going to celebrate Le Baquette? Okay, let's try the mummy. Ooh, wow! I'm spinning. Look, Booby, I'm spinning like a Beyblade. Oh my god. Wee! Wee! I'm invincible. Wee! Well, this is fun. No one can attack me. Maybe after I'm back to my home tomorrow after Lebaran, we go Lebaket. Lebaket is when it's a day where you celebrate the cat day and the cat will bite you. The end. That's the difference between Lebaran and Lebaket. Lebaket, you praise the cat who is very fat. Fat cat. Is Lebaran really important, Bumi, or it's okay if you don't attend? Or you should attend? Yeah, in PS1, if you press L1 together with the mommy spin, you can one-hit kill bosses. If only I can do that here. Wait. Let me adjust the... Oh, in the arcade version, you only have button 1 and button 2. That's it. The heck? What just happened? It's really important for my family. Oh, so that's why it's kind of like a family gathering and also a tradition. So it's a traditional family gathering. Yeah, in the arcade version, I only have 2 buttons. I don't know the difference between the PS1 version, probably the input combinations. But yeah, it really has a difference when it comes to 3D rendering. The arcade machine when they render graphics. Why did I say 3D rendering? This is 2D. When they render 2D graphics, it's very different from the original arcade to the PS1 version. Yeah, I noticed some 2D graphics on PS1. They have to lower it down because the PS1 has a limited VRAM compared to the actual arcade machines. Looks like it doesn't work on arcade. That sucks. Also, I like the boss spear. You like this spear. You always love spear. You're a big fan of spear. So do you also like Britney Spears? Because her name has a spear, but it's not exactly a spear. It's just the same word but different. What? I like Britney Spears. I like all of her songs, but she doesn't have a spear. I mean, it would be nice if Britney Spears has a spear as a cosplay, if ever she did cosplay. It's not actually a spear though. It's a name. Actually, Boomy, I've been thinking this is really something mind-blowing about Capcom. When you compared Captain Commando from 1991, he looks very different from Captain Commando in Marvel vs. Capcom, which was released somewhere 1996 or 1997, 1998. In just a very short gap of years from 1991 to the middle or late 90s, Captain Commando looks so different. Yeah, in here he looks very simple, but in the fighting game Marvel vs. Capcom, he looks so cool. Maybe just an upgraded graphics. Been what, 7-8 years? 4 to 5 years. Yeah, the gap between Captain Commando and Marvel vs. Capcom. I mean, whoever designed Captain Commando in the fighting versions like Marvel vs. Capcom really needs a raise. That guy, whoever designed Captain Commando into something so badass, needs to have a lot of recognition. What year is Marvel vs. Capcom? Somewhere middle of 90s. It's either in 97, 98, or 99, either of those. But Captain Commando, this game is definitely in 1991. I mean, just look how fast the games upgrade between 91 and when you compare it to 1999. They look so different. Also, when I try to play arcade games from the 80s and then when I compare them to the 90s, they also look very different, far apart from each other. It's a big upgrade actually. Yeah, so about 6 to 8 years. Yeah, it's something like that. But that is very short. That is very short for a gap. Gip. Why did I say gap? Understandable if they decide to upgrade the graphics and they upgrade the design of the characters. But you know what I noticed, Boomy? Early 90s game feels like a 1980s game. And this is one of the example of the game that makes me feel like I am playing a 1980s game, even though this was released way back in 1991.
Captain Commando.
But the real 90s arcade game that I really feel like a real 1990s are games that are released in 1994. Games somewhere 1992, 1993, they still have the vibe of the 1980s video game aesthetic. Dang it, this monster looks like a fruit. I don't know if you know this the monster look like ampalaya. I don't know I don't know what it is in English, but yeah, this monster will look like a veggie ampalaya. Well, it's from 1990 to 1991. It's possible it was being made in the 80s. Yeah, you should search it on Google. I can't really explain it. I don't even know the English equivalent of it. But yeah, it reminds me like a veggie monster. Vegetable monster. Okay, wait. Sure, take your time. And to all my viewers tonight, we are playing random retro games and this is Captain Commando, released in 1991. So what do you call it in your language? Because in my language it's called ampalaya. Pare, pear. How do you pronounce that? Pare. In my language, pare means a male friend, a guy friend, used between guys. when you say pare, it's bro or your dude friend. It's only used by guys, okay? Guys between guys. I don't really use that word on my guy friends. It's only really between guys. Well, you can I can say it, but I don't really use it as my everyday vocabulary. Your dude friend is ampalaya. Well, that is in your language, but it's kind of like that. Same words, different meaning. There's an old song that I suddenly remembered. It's a very funny song. and it says like, this guy's in love with you, pare. This guy's in love with you, pare. It means that guy is in love with you, bro. He's very in love with you, brother. So I guess I'm your pare. Yes, you are. But I don't really use it as my everyday vocabulary because it's only between guys and guys. I can, but I won't. Dude, bro, dude, what's up? Hey, yo. How's it going, pare? But it's mostly used by guys who likes to get drunk. Yeah, drunkards. Hey, yo, may ampalay. Why? Why am I fruit, veggie fruit, whatever that is? Can I ride on? Dang it! I wanna ride on the mecha. Dang! I always get electrified by these ladies. What the fuck? What is your problem? What is your freaking problem? I say frutas. In my language, fruit is prutas. P-R-U-T-A-S. Prutas. Fruit. Yes, frutas. It means fruits. And vegetable means gulay. G-U-L-A-Y. G-U-L-A-Y. Why? Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. Yep, that means vegetable. But I don't really say gulay. I always say laigu. It's a mix-up word of gulay. I call laigu. I like laigu. Why can't I use lightning? There you go. Zap! In Indo, gulay is something like a curry but with a coconut milk. Same words, different meaning.
Captain Commando.
In my country, it just means veggie. But in your country, it's a type of cuisine. That really reminds me of something. It's an Indian food, and I really like to say the name of that Indian food, although I never ate that Indian food. Samosa. Samosa. So if a veggie gulay, you can say it's gulay. Veggie, but not the curry. Samosa. Do you have samosa in your country? Samosas. See, it's a very fancy word for a snack. I wanna eat an authentic one. Why? Don't you have samosas in your country? We don't have samosas, but I wanna try it. But the more snack version. Ooh, kind of like having takoyaki in my country. We have takoyaki, but it's a snack version. It's not authentic. Well, we do have some authentic takoyaki, but they are way more expensive. But the cheaper ones, they're just snack versions. Still tasty though. I like it. Yeah, maybe it's the same. Well, at least we experience eating what we like, even though it's not that authentic. At least we get to experience eating something very close to the original. It's nice to have alternatives. Yeah, maybe it's the same. They're the same.
Captain Commando.
After this, we're going to play Marvel vs. Capcom, and then let's see what Captain Commando looks like in that game. Oh yeah, plenty of takoyaki sellers here also add sausage, cheese, meatball, pizzas, etc. to the takoyaki. Takoyaki is very famous in my country. Either you want the cheap ones or you want the authentic one. It's yummy. I like it. Takoyaki is one of my favorite Japanese snacks. It's been a long time that I haven't been eating takoyaki. Probably a month. A month that I haven't been eating takoyaki, but I want one. Oh my gosh, Boomy. The enemy's name is Dick. And I'm not kidding. Look, it's Dick. Eddie and... what? So the blue one is Dick and the purple one is Eddie. What? Yeah, I'm not even joking. It's actually part of the game. Boomy, wouldn't it be weird when I told you, hey Boomy, I'm very busy fighting against Dick? And that's the name of the enemy. For the love of Whiskas, can't they come up with another name besides that? Dick. When you mix Eddie and Dick. Okay, that is wrong. Well, it does have a Dick. Ah, yes. They do have, but they should have just named it anything other than that. Also, what are these orange girls? They kind of look like Amazonas. Mardia. Who the fuck is Mardia? Is it Maria, but with the D? Mardia? Madia? Madia. I'm beating the shit out of a lady. Look, it's a giant lady. Well, just a monthly girl. Brosco girl. Brasco. Ha ha ha. I beat everyone's ass. It's been quite a while that I haven't been doing some on-cam live stream. It's just only tonight that I did it. If a guy's a Brosco, would a girl be a Cisco? Because they're sisters and guys are brothers. Muscle brothers. Muscle sisters. I like that. They're both Brosco and Cisco because they got muscle low. Muscle O. I remember back then, Konami and Capcom are always the competitors when it comes to arcade games. competitors. The samurai guy is a Brosco. He is. Look at the armor. It's so buffy armor. And the girl's a Cisco. When someone asks me if I prefer arcade games from Capcom or Konami, it's going to be really hard because there are really amazing arcade games from Konami, and I freaking love Konami. And I also love Capcom because my first fighting game to play when I was just a little kitten is what is it? Street Fighter versus X-Men. Yeah, X-Men versus Street Fighter. What are the famous Konami arcades? There are a lot. Especially the Alien arcade game. The one you watched on my stream before. The lady, the blondie lady. The lady with the kid. Yeah, that's one of Konami's greatest games. And Contra, and then we have what is it? Russian Attack. There's a lot actually. I just don't have it on my emulator because some games don't work properly.
Captain Commando.
Is it Contra in NES? Yes, it is on the NES, but originally they are an arcade machine. Yeah, from an arcade machine, and then they got ported on the NES and a lot of different computers at the time of the 1980s. Yeah, it has a lot of ports because of how famous that game is. But I prefer the NES version. I don't like the arcade version. The graphics is awful. And the NES did justice on making the game more badass. And makes you really feel like Rambo. Well, if you know Rambo. It's very different. When you look at the Contra arcade version, you're going to say it has ugly color palettes and the graphic is just awful. The NES is way more cooler. Ooh, muscle ladies. Why are there so many muscle ladies here? Why is everyone a muscular body? Are they working out? Damn, a lot of people here have serious workout. Look at this bod. Their bodies are to die for. Why not? Hey, I like their pink hair. They kind of look like wrestlers. And the dudes are out of this world. I can already tell if I'm playing this on an actual arcade machine, I'm going to lose a lot of tokens. Definitely. You can't electrify my heart. I have a heart of stone. Ah, dang it! I got electrified. Burn, baby, burn. Ooh, chicken. It's meat. Okay. I hate this grappling hook. Grappling hook enemies. I wish I can have those grappling hooks as well. It would be nice if I just chop them off with that blade. Yeah, that would be nice. If only I can get their weapons. Drop it. Drop the weapon. Have you finished this game from beginning to the end, Boomy? Probably one of the games that you've been playing for hours and hours and hours and hours. Also, those claw guys look like alien. Yeah, they look like alien. I think most guys in most enemies in this game look like alien, except the ladies. They look different. They look more human than the dudes. Except this one. This one look like fat guys. Fat guys having flamethrowers on their mouth. Well, I did finish the game several times, mostly with the mummy. And I'm going to finish this game using Captain Commander.
Captain Commando.
The only time I ever really experienced touching a game is a game disc from the PS1. I never really hold an actual game cartridge. Well, except for the Nintendo DS. That's the only time that I really experienced having to touch a game cartridge way back in 2008. Mommy is up with his one-hit kill on bosses. If only I can do it on the arcade version, but I only have like 2 buttons. Literally, it's only 2 buttons. What the fuck? Doppelganger? Okay, let's try the mummy. I can only do the spinning shit. I don't even know which one is real or which one is fake. They're both identical. Or maybe the reason why the PS1 version is different from the arcade is because that is a much more improved version than this. But yeah, when it comes to rendering pixelated 2D graphics, the arcade, of course, is superior. The heck? In this late evening, it's perfect to eat some midnight snack. I'm starting to feel hungry. Hungry, very hungry. I haven't eaten my dinner yet. That I agree. And then some soda and maybe some juice and nacho snacks. Nacho chips. Cheese snacks. I love cheese snacks. Snacks that has cheese in it or nachos. And then you dip it on a cheese. And then Callisto. What the fuck is Callisto? I am in outer space. Oh yeah, I have some cold tea with me. I thought it's called iced tea. Oh, it's cold tea. Not ice, just tea. Cold. Yeah, I know iced tea is different. Luckily, I'm not having any dry throat at the moment, but maybe later. Pat. It's okay, I don't have any dry throat. Not yet. Luckily, not yet. Please don't give me any dry throat. This guy's name is Skip, and then the other guy is Eddie. Eddie Skip Eddie. Why? Why is the guy's name Skip? Does he want to skip hopscotch? And what's with the background? Why is there a dude with wires and a bunch of beautiful ladies? What's up with that? Lucky guy. Lucky guy. Pat the cat. Thank you for the pat. Don't you feel hungry at the moment, Boomy? You can grab some snack while you watch my stream, if you want. Oh, or how about having tasty noodles, cup noodles? My fave. Not really. Okay, you just had dinner. Cup noodles and some juice. That really tastes like heaven. Cap kai and some meat. What is cap kai? Is that a dessert? I don't know what a cap kai is. Chap kai. Chap chai. Chap kai. Chap chai. Oh shit. Is this the final boss? Oh my god. It's a Brosco dude with the horn. Oh my gosh. Is this the world destroyer? The world ender? Skumos. Both see are pronounced the same. Chachai. Never heard of it before. What the fuck is chapchai? Is it a tea? Or veggie? He's spamming me with ice and fire. I'm burning. Basically a vegetable and meat stir fry. I would love to try it. I will show the pic later on Discord. Sure. Why can't I defeat you? Why? Where's your HP? What the fuck? Come on, use lightning. Damn it. Curses. I might use the mummy on this one. What the heck? hate it when he does that. Ice and fire. He's swapping elements. I'm almost at the end. Dang it. I'll use the mummy this time. Time for a spin. Why can't I spin? Whee! Okay, this is a cheat. Mac is such an op. I agree. Almost. My hands are starting to get tired of this. Almost, almost. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Ah, dang it. No. A bit more. Yeah, this is pissing me off. This is what I hate about final boss battles in arcade games. It pisses you off. Yes! Finally, it's over. Woo! I guess that's the end of it. My dear people, the super criminals have been plagued our... I haven't even finished reading it.
Captain Commando.
Well, that's about it. Can I skip the end credit? No, maybe not. Okay, that looks cool. Capcom. Game over. And now let's play a little bit of Marvel vs. Capcom. Pat the cat. Thank you for the pats. And I think you're the only one who's watching my stream tonight. Where is it? Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, this one. Just a little bit. I'm not going to really finish the game. I'm just going to show you what I'm just going to show you what Captain Commando looks like in fighting games. Winners don't use drugs? What the fuck? Why? Why is something like that on an arcade machine? Is it because a lot of people use drugs at the time? Well, that was random. Yeah, I was actually shocked that something like that always appears in some arcade games that I have. Winners don't use drugs. Mm, the camera is too high. Mm, Let me just get the buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's pick Captain Command. Fuck, why did I pick Spider-Man? Okay, let's go for Captain Commando. As you can see, Captain Commando looks very different. Yeah, he looks way more awesome in this 1997, whatever this is, somewhere 1996, 1997, 1998. I don't know. There are so many fighting Capcom games at that time, so I don't really remember when this was released. And more detailed as well. Time for some spider moves. Ah, dang it. I missed. Let's change to Captain Commando. This is Captain Commando, look! Captain Soda! My favorite. I always love Captain Commando's Captain Sword. It's very massive. It's a massive sword. One more time. Yeah. Yeah, what? It's his Captain Sword. What do you mean? That's his super move. I like it very much. Pat the cat. Thank you. I love pat pats. Whenever someone pat pats me, it really warms my cat heart. But not a sword. It is a sword. It's just a different kind of sword. It's made of plasma. It's a plasma sword. Just laser beam. A laser beam in the form of a giant caliber sword. Excalibur. Oh my gosh. One hit delete. You're going down, Morgan. I'm calling for backup. Haha. Me and my homies. Then that was close. Yep, too close. Ah, that's a lot of damage. One more Captain Sword. Boom. I love Captain Commando. One of my best picks when it comes to Marvel vs. Capcom. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, that's where I get the dialogue. Burn, baby, burn. I remember playing this when I was in grade 6 in our home computer. And Spider-Man is one of the characters I used a lot. I like his spider sense. Web swing. Ooh, nice! Spider versus spider. I didn't expect that. Let's go, Venom. Time to dance. Dang it. I remember playing this on the PS1 as well. I tried to play the PS1 version, but it's not as enjoyable as the arcade version because the input buttons in the PS1 is very different from the arcade. Boom, boom. Maximum spider. Yeah, I don't know why some arcade fighting games, when you play them on the arcade, it's very easy to do their ultimate moves, their ultimate attacks, whatever you wanna call it, or swap from different characters. But when you played it on the PS1, it's very different. It's not the same. It's not the same experience. And that is why I prefer the arcade version. Maybe parting related tech issues? Probably. Since in the 90s, arcade machines are still considered superior than the home consoles. Ooh, I just love it when Spider-Man does that. Oh shit. Change, change, change. Change, change, change. I want a Captain Commando beat 'em up but has this kind of art style than the old one. Dang it. No! Hook cancelled my sword. Spider sense. Let's go. I'm going to win, I'm going to win, I'm going to win. No! They defeated my spider. It's always the captain's sword. Maybe with upgraded mechanics as well. Yeah, that would be really nice. Thank you for playing this game. I'm not even finished playing. Well, those are random dialogues from our Captain Commando. And this is War Machine. War Machine is like a clone of Iron Man but different colors. And yeah, Iron Man is only playable in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but in Marvel vs. Capcom 1, it's only War Machine. There's no Iron Man in it. And more playable characters, maybe Lady. Yeah, most of the characters in Captain Commando are guys, and the baby boy in a mecha suit. War Machine is like Gundam. I agree, because they're both mecha and they are used for war. Take that. Oh, we're both blue. I mean, I'm a different shade of blue, but yeah, we're both blue. And shout out to all my viewers and lurkers out there, and we are playing Marvel vs. Capcom 1. You're going down, Captain America! Well, that's it. I win. Captain Storm. I welcome your challenge. You can become the best? Okay, those are very random dialogues. Wolverine. This is also one of the characters I like to play as because they're using claws, like cat claws. When I was a little kitten, I always think Wolverine is a cat because of the claws. I was a little kitten, so I don't really know what Wolverine is. But I do know cats are doing scratchy scratchies like Wolverine does. Pat the cat. Thank you for the pat pat. Oh no. Sheesh. One more hit, one more. Sheesh. Dang it. Captain Soda. You're dead. Captain Sword. Oh wait, we're already almost at the end. Well, that was fast. Maybe because I'm enjoying the game so much, I didn't notice it. Alley-oop. Spider-Man says alley-oop. Spinning round and round. Grab you by the leg. That move is always so satisfying. Easy. Ooh, Captain Commando, but Captain Commando is red instead of blue. Ooh, nice combo. Shish, I missed. Captain Commando versus Captain Commando. Yes. Get up, go home and tell them who defeated you. Oh no, not Onslaught. Oh no. I don't like this guy. Insignificant spider? What the fuck? What do you want? Oh are those magnets? Oh my gosh. No. Change. Ah, I didn't change character. I hope we bring justice, Captain Commando. Almost. Yes. Shit. Come on. Come on, one more. So it's over? Oh no. I don't feel good. Oh shit. I'm going to lose. I knew it. I knew I can't finish this game. Yeah, that's what happens. I'm going to pick Ryu and Chun-Li. Well, wish me luck. Wish me luck if I'm going to win or not. Just when I was about to do my Hadouken. Eat. Ah shit. What the fuck? Okay, now here it is. Final battle, let's go. Come on, Chun-Li, don't die on me. Shit. Chun-Li did die on me. Ah. Free will is a privilege, not a right. One more. If I still lose, we're going to change the game. How about Wolverine and Gambit? The X-Men. I'm just going to try, but I don't really use Wolverine. Ah, not that. What the? He's spamming that laser beam. What the? Well, that was an easy lose. Yeah. Judgment has been passed. No one is worthy. Well, I am worthy to delete you by pressing exit. Let's play something else. Some kind of shoot 'em up game. What is it? Oh yeah. I finally remembered. I have so many games. This one, Ray Force. KH Gumi section? Yeah, it's kind of like that, but not as annoying as the Gumi section. And this is Ray Force. It's made by Taito in 1993. Because it is a shoot 'em up. Taito Corporation. Ray Force. I like this game so much. One of my fave. I like the I like the design of the spacecraft or whatever this is. And I also like the aesthetic and the gameplay. It's awesome. It's way ahead of its time. And one of the best shoot 'em up arcade games I've ever played. You know, it really is amazing that 2D games really age like fine wine. Like, they still look very good in modern gaming era. And also the music, I like the music. That I agree. Back when games really have a lot of effort, game developers put a lot of effort to make such amazing, beautiful graphic games, such as Force. It's one of the games that I really feel like they put a lot of effort in it. And 2D games tend to hold up better. I really do agree. Unlike in old 3D games, they just expired like rotten milk. Hold on. I need to get a little bit of break and BRB. And now I am back at my stream and we are going to continue on our game. Time to beat some alien spaceship. Shush. That was close one. Yee, that's a lot of projectiles. Oop. This is giving me adrenaline rush. Cheers. Welcome back, Boomy. Welcome back. Also, I might end my stream early. I'm starting to get sleepy. I don't know why whenever I do on-cam stream, I always get sleepy. I don't know why, it's weird. Have a nice bled then. Yeah. I wanna bled forever. Oh, I like this part of the game. Where it's going to transition. Look at it. Look at the background. Ah, I just love that sound. Yeah, you never see that on any shoot 'em up games. I love that. That is really pretty. It is pretty. It's mind-blowing. It's amazing. And this is a shoot 'em up game from 1993. Can you believe it? A 1993 arcade game. To ever pull something like that. Just mind-blowing. It's genius. I really like the way different stage transition in this game. It was amazing. It was something I've never even seen before on a retro game. And I'm really glad I'm a retro gamer, because if I'm not a retro gamer, I would never see this kind of amazing work of a shoot 'em up video game. And look at that! Look at those details and the enemies at the background. And yeah, this is 1993. It's really mind-blowing, amazing. Yeah, people might not believe you that this is 1993, and they would be like, how can they manage to make a game so beautiful in 1993? Well, it's called magic. You got to believe in magic. Got to believe in magic. Tell me how do people find each other? Oh wait, that's a love song. But yeah, you gotta believe in magic. Back when game developers do have magic, that always make a lot of gamers go, wow, that is awesome. Yes! Pat the cat. Thank you for the pat. I like to get pats. I wish I can give her pats and heart pats. I miss doing heart pats, but that doesn't exist anymore. It's only a part of my memories now. No more heart pat. Sad. Oh, I like this transition. Look at this. Look at this transition. I am going to Earth. Just take a look at this. Take a look at this. Take a look at the wonderful blue sky. And we're getting closer and closer and closer. And we're already going down to Earth. And yes, That is our background. And we are up at the sky. Earlier we are in outer space, and now we're up in the sky. We're down to Earth's atmosphere. I told you. And I really love the music. Most of all, the graphics, the music, the transition on different stages. It really is truly a masterpiece. That is really beautiful. Yeah, unlike in other shoot 'em up games, like if you're going to a different stage, it suddenly goes in a black background and then it said stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. But in Ray Force, it's not like that. It's actually a transition. Insane. That's why I love this game. And it's also considered one of the best shoot 'em up games in the 90s. You can't go wrong with Ray Force. And then the smooth transition at that. Yeah, it's very smooth. You don't even notice that you're already on Earth. When in the first part of the game you're in outer space, it's really magic. How they do that without a loading screen is a magic. You know how video games nowadays, when you finish a stage of the game, there's a loading screen and then you have to wait. But in Ray Force, when you finish stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, an example of that, you don't wait for a loading screen. They actually transitioned. And I love the sound effects, the music, everything is just perfect. Absolute cinema. Even though the game is not cinematic, but it's really a masterpiece. A masterpiece from the 90s. 90s masterpiece. That transition is the loading screen. And not a lot of games do that. You really need special magic to make it look like it's not a loading screen. Just really beautifully concealed. And the graphics is beautiful. I really like this spaceship, whatever this is, battleship, battle flying thing. It just looks beautiful and badass. I like the color red, the blue, and the white, and the black, everything. Whoever designed this game needs to have a lot of recognitions as well, and also a raise in salary. Taito really did a excellent job on this game, especially because of the transition. You don't really notice it's a loading screen because it mostly look like a transition. You're transitioning to a different stage, a different background. Absolute cinema on a non-cinematic game. Area 4, the fissure of consciousness. Okay, we're going deeper and deeper. Earlier we are up in the clouds and now we're getting way more down the ground. Boomy, if you have the chance to play this game, will you play it? Will you play Ray Force? Fish. Of course. I think they released a update version of this on the Switch. If I remember correctly, yeah, they actually released this on modern consoles. I just don't know if I remember it correctly, but I think they do release this on modern consoles. It looks really good. It aged like fine wine. It doesn't even look like a 1990s game. It doesn't expire. It's forever a masterpiece. It's beautiful, really. And this is the era, the gaming era back then where 3D gaming is not yet common. It's very common to have a lot of 2D games in the 90s, in the early 90s. Ooh, I'll try to see if they have a physical copy. I wish they have, and I hope it's available in your country. You should try this. It's amazing. Yeah. Oh, we're going under there? Is it an underground? I think it is. We're going underground. Okay, we're going underground, and we're transitioning. We're transitioning, and it doesn't even look like a loading screen. But yeah, we are closer to the underground. Oh shit! What the? Oh, it's a boss fight. Oh my gosh! What? Oh shit! Look, Boomy, there's something under the ground. Is it another city? It really looks like a city or a hidden factory or something. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ah! There's so many projectiles. Looks like underground city or base. Yeah, kinda look like that. I told you transitioning in this game is beautiful. You don't even notice you're transitioning. It just works like magic. Can I attack the claws? Where's its weakness? Yes. And now we're going deeper and deeper. Down under. Down under. Toward the darkness? Okay, earlier we're up in the sky and now we're going under. Way more under the ground. It's like a hidden civilization. Look, I think those are, wait, are those like buildings? Underground buildings? This is so fucking beautiful. It's so pretty. How do you even manage to render this kind of graphics in 1993? And this is not even 3D. Shit. Boomy, why can't modern games be like this anymore? I wanna know, since you're a modern gamer, why can't modern games be like this? Why? They are more advanced than games from the 90s, and yet they can't do the same magic as this one. And this was created when developing video games is not that advanced. Maybe because the trend nowadays is 3D graphics, but But you did said that 2D graphics age like fine wine than 3D graphics. Oh hell no, how am I going to avoid that? That's too many attacks. That's too many enemy projectiles. Am I going deeper again? Yes, I think we're going deeper. Shit, we are. We are going deeper. And look at that transition, Boomy. It's so beautiful. We're going down under. Earlier in some parts of the stage, we're going like, you know, just like any shooting games like this. And now we're going deep within. So they don't make much more 2D games nowadays. And the only way to play it is if you know how to use emulator or have a lot of knowledge on emulation. Well, at least it makes old video games accessible. It's just you need to have a learning curve on how to use emulators. We're going down under the mystery ground, whatever is under that ground, deeper and deeper into the darkness. I died. Instead, like traditional shoot 'em up games where you scroll up and scroll down, here in this stage we're going deeper into the darkness. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. But I died. Eep. Oh, what is this? Whoa. The end of deep layer? What? Am I at the final stage? Okay, after I finish this game, I'm going to end my stream. Because I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting hungry. But thank you to all who drops by and lurks on my stream. Yes, but nowadays 3D graphics have been so advanced. So they would prefer to make that, especially since a lot of modern gamers are so damn obsessed about graphics. Well, I am also one of those gamers that really is impressed with graphics, but at the same time, I really am more focused in the gameplay. The question is it fun? As in, is it really entertaining? Something that can make you feel like playing it over and over again? Does it really have a very high replayability value? I mean, yes, the graphics is important, but the most important is your experience on playing that game. Do you think it is worth it to play it all over again or not? It doesn't matter if the graphics is old school or the graphics is simple, as long as you really like to play that game over and over again without getting tired of it. That's what's really important. Just like when Boomy plays Kessen, he doesn't get tired of playing it over and over again, even though his save file is already game plus plus plus. Yeah, the most important here is for you as a gamer, do you think it's worth it that it has a high replayability value, that no matter how many times you played it, you never get tired of it? And I still play it even today. And Boomy even bought a modified PS2 just to play his save file of Kessen 3 for the first time in a long time. That is actually amazing, Boomy, that you preserve a very old memory card through the years. and it's still working today. I don't know how many plus is in after the new game. Well, that's the most important part of being a gamer is you never get tired of playing it. Even though you already know the plot, you already know what to do, but you just cannot stop playing that game over and over again. And I think that is something missing on most modern games because there are microtransaction and updates that you need to be connected to the internet, and you need a PlayStation account or whatever account is on your console. A lot of stuff to do just for you to play that game, and just the updates. You need to wait. And if you don't have any internet connection, then you cannot play that game. As long as I enjoy it, yeah, fuck my microtransactions and the updates. Especially if it's only for a single player game, that's really unnecessary. Why need internet? Some people even ask, why even buy disc when you even need internet to play those games? Oh my gosh, this graphics is so beautiful. I died. Yeah, it's so beautiful. I died. Because this beautiful masterpiece is to die for. You can play without internet, you just can't get the updates. Yeah, I still don't know how modern game works because I don't have a PS4, but yeah. Still need internet. Unlike in old gaming consoles where you just need to own a disc, you put it on the console and then you're going to play it. Plug and play. A lot of modern single game player games don't need internet though, like KH3 for example. When I started playing Final Fantasy 15 on the PS4, it really needs internet connection. And Horizon Zero Dawn, you need internet connection for it. Okay, I think this is the final stage. Yeah, when I play Final Fantasy 15, I need internet to play it. I can't play it if I don't have the updates. Same with Horizon Zero Dawn. I can't play it if I don't have the update, sadly. As in, it's really required to have all the contents downloaded over the internet. I think I'm going deeper and deeper again. Releasing infinitely? What is that? I'm going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, and then there's just going to be another hole or portal, and then I'm going to be transitioned deeper and deeper into something, into somewhere I don't know. And that's what makes this game a masterpiece. You'll never know where you're gonna end up with. Fuck! Did I just got laser beam just like that? It's like I got squeezed like a rubber duck and then I died. Yeah, I got squeezed like a rubber ducky. Oh my gosh, look at those details of the city. And the enemies, they look so pretty. The way they rendered the 3D graphics is just so breathtakingly mind-blowing. This is such a beautiful sight to see. I will never get tired playing this game. And this is the first time I played this game for a long period of time. And the first time I reached stage 7 or whatever stage this is, I don't remember. I am so busy talking to Booby. I don't really care what is happening in the game, as long as I'm having fun and, well, talking to Boomy. Damn, that's a lot of enemies. Oh my gosh. Oh damn, I died. It's fine. I can still revive when I die. Yes. And of all the shoot 'em up games I played, Boomy, this is one of those badass design on the flying ship that you're playing as. I like it. I like it very much. Well, it was fun chatting with you as well here. Well, we are always chatting, we are always talking, we are always, hanging out on my stream because you're my moderator and yeah, just look at it. Look at the design. It's red and I like it's red and blue and black, white color of it. Whoever is the graphic designer of this game is truly a genius ahead of its time. It really is ahead of its time. Yeah, and I'm glad to be friends with you and all. We are friendo, best friendo. Best friend. That's a lot of attacks, a lot of bullets, a lot of projectiles. I died. No. I knew those green laser beams are going to follow me. Damn. I like the color green, but why am I going against a color green enemy? And then I am red. Well, I think this spaceship really fits perfectly on my sim because I am red. Red tie and red, I don't know what you call this, but it's something red. Yeah, it's a kind of aesthetic that emo people used to wear way back in 2007, 2008. Yeah, I don't know if it's a sleeve, but it's something of an armband or yeah. It's one of those aesthetic that emo people used to wear, and they feel like a cool kid. 2000 cat. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful, but I died again. Why is everything in this game so damn pretty? It's such an eye candy. What? What? It's so beautiful the way this boss enemy attack is just artistic. Don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. Okay, what now? What kind of hula baloo is this? Fuck, I died. Okay, the only way is to attack it with my little tiny laser beams. Shit. Come on, just a little bit more. Eeh. Yes! We did it, we did it. Is it over? Yes! We did it! Whew. Pachow. Well, that's the first time I finished this game. Thank you for the pat pat. Well, I think it's just the right time before I end my stream. Yeah, it's almost 2 hours, which is supposed to be my only duration when it comes to streaming. Well, congrats then. Thank you, Boomy. Pat pat the cat. Let's watch the ending cutscene first. Nice music. I don't really hear much of the music. I only hear a little bit, but yeah, I think it's really pretty. Taito, 1993. Enter your initials. Okay. K. E. There we go. Perfect. Game over. And that's it on my stream for today. And before I end my stream, I just want to say something very important, since this is my first time in a long time doing a on-cam live stream. So to all my supporters, to all my followers, and to Boomy, my moderator, thank you for always being on my stream, and to a lot of my viewers and lurkers as well. Thank you for giving your time here on my stream, and I really had a lot of fun. I really had a lot of fun doing stream and having you guys here. And to all my followers, and to all of my future followers, the followers that are going to be on my stream in the future, I also want to thank you for choosing me as the streamer that you like to watch in your everyday routine, in your everyday personal time. Always nice to be here having fun with you and all. Yes, thank you so much, Boomy. And I also want to make this a very memorable moment. Every time I start my stream, I want this to be a very precious moment for all of us, because there will going to be a time that I will be outlived by technologies of today, or I'm going to be outlived by technologies of tomorrow. And I really want to make this moment count, every second count. And well, there will come a time that I might not be streaming anymore. I might not, if we don't really know if I'm still going to be streaming in the future or not. But as long as I am still streaming, let's make every moment count. Let's make it worth it. And even when I'm gone, when people start to miss me, like they miss my stream, my moments of, okay, that was just that really startled me. There's a kitten that that is sleeping on the table and suddenly falls off the table. Every moment with my precious cat friend. Congrats then. Thank you, Boomy. Yeah, the sound that you heard earlier is just our pet kitten who is sleeping very very deep, and then and now finding a new place to sleep. Thank you, everyone who supports me, and to the people who's going to support me in the future. Thank you for choosing Cyber Yukikato. And I also want to say that I just want to say that I'm really happy to have people like you on my stream, because I can really say whatever I want. I can express myself freely without getting judged by other people. And I get to really be my genuine self here on my stream, because you guys accept me for who I am, for what I am, how I want to be, how I want to present myself, how I want to be on my stream, how I want to be as a person on stream, off stream. You guys are always there to understand and support me, and I am really grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. Yeah, I always accept you how you are because I am a cat. Yeah, I remember there are people who said that me behaving like a cat annoys them, and you are one of the people who really accepts me for who I really am, not just as a streamer but also as a person, in and out the camera, inside the camera, on the camera, and off the camera, inside and out. A cat and a precious friend, your genuine self, and all. And I just the reason why I really want to be like this as a streamer, where we can talk with whatever we want to talk about and open up to, as long as we are comfortable to what we want to share that happened in our life, is because I want to be different. This is something that you can't really say on other streamers, especially when the content of their game and then the topic you're going to talk about is not about the content. You're gonna get banned, or it's not really allowed. And I really feel bad being that kind of viewer where you can't really express yourself freely because there's going to be rules. And I really understand why there are other streamers who must have rules for their safety and for the viewers' safety. But me as a streamer, I really want to be someone where anyone can express themselves, where anyone can be themselves without getting judged, and just acknowledging their feelings and their way of expressing who they are. Yeah, as a streamer, that's what I'm the doing here on my stream, and yeah, doing the best I can to make everyone have a very happy, enjoyable, and fun environment. Yeah, it's not really difficult because I don't really have much people on my stream, but maybe in the future I will. But As of this moment, I really only have my moderator Boomy constantly chatting and commenting on my stream, even though I stream without my microphone on. I'm still grateful for Boomy that he still communicates with me through comment sections, even though I can't really talk, especially in the evening, which is very understandable that I stream in the evening with my microphone off because a lot of people are, already asleep, and I don't really want to be too loud. Well, this day is just an exception because I really miss doing uh, on cam stream. Well, I just love having fun with you, so yeah. Thank you, and I'm going to end my stream. Thank you to all who supports me, my viewers, my lurkers, and to Boomy, my moderator, my friend, my confidant, and everything in between. Thank you for supporting me, and I'll see you guys again on my next stream. Good evening and good night. Thank you very much. Okay, I wanna blend a bit as well. Yeah, I'm also going to blend. Okay, before I end my stream, I wanna explain to people what bleh means. It really depends on how you use it as a context. Sometimes when me and Boomy says bleh, I wanna bleh because I'm tired. It means I wanna black out. I wanna instantly sleep because I am tired. Sometimes bleh it also means black out, like you just suddenly fall asleep. Or you wanna bleh because you're very tired, you need deep sleep, a lot of sleep. Well, there are times that bleh also means dying, or you died, you're dead. It just really depends on the context, but yeah, it's a multi-purpose kind of word. It just really is a different interpretation when you use it in a sentence. For example, I wanna bleh because I'm tired of this life. It means I wanna die because I am tired of this life. It doesn't mean I wanna sleep. It really depends. Depends on the context, exactly, on how you express and use that word. But yeah, we mostly say bleh as a way of blacking out, instantly asleep, and it's also to censor the word dying and dead. Sometimes I only spell DEDZ, deads, or bleh, just to censor out the word dead or dying, because it's a very dark word, so I'd rather just make up words that is very close to it. But yeah, it's a kind of censorship. Anyway, that's all that I have to say, and I have to go now. See you guys on my next stream. Good evening and good night. Thank you for supporting Cyber Yuki Kato.